go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? The Panthers will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Mustangs offense trots out there to open this game. Now, they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has... aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job getting him the football, really a lot of times, behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And at first down, right back to the running game. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the grab. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a second down and long. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Putting toward the end zone. He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down. But they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Pitt Panthers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, this is one we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Defense drops him for a loss. 9-6 off schedule there after the first down play. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Try and muscle for the first down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Panthers.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Point after, up and good. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Fire to the right side, complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Bringing pressure. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some... lanes that weren't there before.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pulls it in. It's Clark. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The Mustangs will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the back gets the football. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. The defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. To throw, it's Holstein. He beat the tight end for a completion. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Craig.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed.
He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Throwing up play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. The punter under pressure. This is not a good kick. And he'll field it inside the 40. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call.
Looking to kick.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a grab by the sophomore. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Wants to throw it. Quarterback drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They crank up the tempo
on this offensive line, man. I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris
on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. To the air. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And now the offense will call a timeout here.
Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Panthers will have to kick it away.
And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone.
And the returner heads out of bounds.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Stop for no gain defense, very stubborn here down near the goal line. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. And off inside, looking for a touchdown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And on the carry, he's heading left. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Smith.
Well, it's 3rd down and forever. The defense is kind of sitting back in what I would say is like a prevent defense.
Tackled by this punt coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressured.
The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to...
Here he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs. Great connection there for 6 points.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the extra point was up and good.
SMU 42, hit 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Dropping back, it's Holstein. The receiver makes the catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Running back with the football. Looks like Pitt will have the 1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Running through the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. And the Mustangs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. With the catch, it's Green. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Has a path to the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49 hit 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers' offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Tough spot here, second and long at the 20. To throw, it's Holstein. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. It's fielded inside the 40. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
That makes the score SMU 56 hit 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Contact as he threw it, and it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he'll drop back here on third down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the ball rolls out of bounds. The fumble results in a huge loss.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
Fielded just inside the 40. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Back to throw. It's Reed. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into open space. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Breaks into the... headed for the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
SMU 63, hit 14.
Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Big guys up front, line up, it's first down. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's now 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal for the offense.
Let's go.
They'll feed the back again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Leaning on the run game here late. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year. Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football. And
he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is
looking downfield near the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This low.